It's Millie.
And Corey.
And today we are doing a makeup haul.
We went to 3 different places.
3 different places. So the first place is Nordstrom. The second place was Ulta. And the third place was just CVS to get one little thing.
Drugstore makeup is good. Let's start with the CVS because it's easy.
The CVS? Okay. This is the CVS. We got the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blush, kind of. There are 4 different colors on there. There's like a nice hot pink, then a light pink, then a dark kind of highlighter.
Peach.
A peach, and then a highlighter kind of.
And a peach. 2 peaches, 2 pinks. But what I was looking for was a peachy blush. And I also wanted something that was a little shimmery with a highlight in it. So this actually has it. And so I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see, but it's got a little bit of a highlight going on here that I didn't have to learn how to contour. That's a big deal.
Not contour, highlight.
Sorry, highlight. Whatever. You know what I mean. I didn't have to do extra stuff to get the little sparkly, shimmery highlights.
And it wasn't that much money, right?
It was probably like $8.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
And at Ulta, you have to buy stuff that's like $10 for this.
Goodbye. I'm enjoying it.
Good.
It's fulfilling the needs that I had. So I went to Nordstrom. So Nordstrom is the fancy store. The only thing I can afford in a fancy store is makeup.
They also have clothes at Nordstrom.
Yeah, they have clothes at Nordstrom. Do you know how much money the clothes at Nordstrom are? I wish. If I had a different life, I would be buying clothes at Nordstrom. They have really nice clothes, but everything's super expensive. So everything I bought at Nordstrom was stuff that I needed. But I will say that I did sit down at the counter and they did match me differently than what I had already purchased before. That was a good thing. So now we can go through them. So first let's talk about the foundation.
So she got a Bobbi Brown foundation because she was out of the foundation
For a really long time. And I just couldn't bring myself to buy it because it is $50.
So her color is Warm Sand.
Warm
2.5.
Sand. And I've been wearing Warm Sand since I was in my 20s. So color still perfectly matches and I'm wearing it today. This is my go-to foundation. I use it all the time. I love it. I put it on today. I used my beauty blender for the first time with foundation. So I got a really nice light coverage but full coverage. And I couldn't live without this stuff. It's my favorite. I know.
Perfectly.
It does.
I love it how they just match you with it.
Well, that's what happens when you go to the fancy stores. They sit down with
They're
you.
like, okay, so we're just going to try this one. Oh, that's perfect for you.
So the next thing I got was I went to the Trish McEvoy counter. I had met her a couple of years ago when I worked at a shopping network, and she gave me a whole bunch of stuff, which was wonderful and very nice of her, and so I've been using that ever since. But I just used whatever she gave me. She didn't know what my skin type was before she gave me it, so I didn't know if I was using the right color. So when I went in this time, I had them double check me. So it actually turned out that I was different than what I've been using.
So she got the Correct and Brighten, kind of like a concealer, except
it's a concealer and a brightener. I put concealer on top of it because it's not enough for me. What's interesting is that I purchased the 2 and I was wearing the 1.
Yeah.
And then they said you should have the 1.5, and then when they put the 1.5, and then when I put on this one, the 2, they were like, oh no, you should be using the 2. When you put it on, it's super orange on my face.
It's so orange, but then when you blend it out, it's like...
You can't tell.
You can't tell.
So I put that on today, and then on top of that, I put my MAC concealer.
Yeah.
And I think it came out pretty good.
It did. It looks normal. It looks how you usually look.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
I hope so. So the next thing I got was the Trish McEvoy eye base. And so I put this on. First I put on my Lorac eye primer. Then I put this eye base on top because it lightens my eye. And I have dark circles, but I also have a dark eyelid. So I use this to brighten up my eye before I put on makeup.
It gives you like, because when she just puts the primer on, it's just like a clear coat kind of.
Right.
And then when she puts this on, it like adds a color.
It just gives me a base to put my makeup on so that my makeup stays the true color that it should be. So this one is the Bare color. And I have used linen before and that was too light. So this is Bare. So I'm happy to have these 3 products back because I didn't have them and I didn't feel like my makeup was looking very good. And now, we're excited about this one.
We got so much stuff. These next products are stuff that she always has. And
I just stocked up.
So the first thing is her face wash.
It's called Vichy.
Vichy.
It's French.
So we use this a lot, like when she puts on makeup, she does her eye makeup remover and then she uses this.
This takes off makeup. It does take off makeup.
And it's also
But I like to use an eye
cleanser.
makeup remover first, and then I use this for the rest of my face. So this will take off my foundation and blush and concealer and all that stuff. It's very gentle. It's got mineral-infused water in it.
Ooh.
Don't ask me why that's important, but I've seen it demonstrated, and it penetrates your skin better than other cleansers.
And
I saw that. Keeps our skin beautiful.
This next thing is her Lancome mascara.
This is my Definicils Lancome mascara that I use. I think I've talked about it in another video.
Yeah, you bought it another time.
Because I love it. Because it's the only mascara I've ever used that does not leave marks under my eyes.
And it also doesn't clump your eyelashes. No clumps at all.
I can't buy cheaper mascara. I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. But I can't buy like a Great Lash, which everybody says is the best.
Oh.
I can't use it. It smudges under my eyes.
One she likes.
Cat! Don't do that. Millie, get that cat. Get that cat. She's going to electrocute himself. Stupid cat.
So the next thing, they are two things from the same place, and she loves them.
Coconut is my favorite.
He just attacked the bag down here, went, wah!
So coconut is my favorite scent, but oh my god. So coconut is my favorite scent, but I've only ever found one company that makes it where it actually smells really, truly like a coconut, and that's the Body Shop. So I always use the Body Shop shower cream.
Shower cream. Oh, not that.
But it smells wonderful. So I bought some a while ago. I'm like half full, so I figured I may as well just buy it while we're there. But yeah, let me smell.
It's heaven.
It really does
if you
smell
could
like
smell
coconut.
Smell it. It smells delicious.
I can't smell it. So then we were in the checkout line, and they had Body Shop coconut hand cream. And I don't even use hand cream that often, but if it smells like coconut,
Of course. Why not?
I'm totally in. It does. Actually,
Does it feel nice?
doesn't smell exactly.
Doesn't smell
exactly like the shower cream.
It doesn't. Once you
Smells a
infuse
little perfumey. Oh,
it smells more fruity.
that's a little disappointing.
I smell.
I may return that. I don't use hand cream very often anyway, so if it
I
doesn't
might
smell
use
good,
it. It actually does smell pretty good to me.
I'm not going to give it to you.
So the next thing is we just bought a dry shampoo.
It's called Batiste. Let's
What
try it on the kid, whose hair is dirty. We just scared a cat. And you like rub it in a little bit. Oh, oh.
What?
Feel your hair.
The heck?
Do you feel how it doesn't feel dirty anymore?
Yeah.
She needs this. If she would just wash her hair more often, this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, you're supposed to put spray in the roots. Smells nice. Wow.
My hair feels nice now.
I know it does.
It used to feel like it felt like ratty and everything before.
Yeah, because it was dirty. It still is dirty. I mean, let's be honest. Dry shampoo doesn't mean your hair's not dirty. I just bought that one because I'd never had a dry shampoo before. It was only $3.99, I think, and I thought, well, let me just try it.
So the next thing,
Eyelure.
brow stencils.
Now, let's talk about brow stencils. So, I do my own brows freehand, but I thought, oh, let me try a stencil and see if that helps. As soon as I took the stencil, so they're little plasticky, you know, kind of like color forms. And so there's 4 of them, and you've got slim arch, full arch, high arch, and medium arch. So you're supposed to just put them over your eyebrow and stencil, right?
Yeah.
So I went in the mirror, point out where the end of the eyebrow is supposed to be.
Right there.
Right there. Where's that on my face?
That's like right there.
Way far away. Like,
That's like almost to your hairline. Like
my face is not that
Seriously?
big. Like, this is not made for a face that is small. I have a narrow face. This is not made for me.
that's a huge eyebrow.
They're huge eyebrows. There is no way. So, and plus, the way that the arch is built into this stencil, my arch is not like that. My arch is lower than that. And so, disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to continue to freehand it and...
Because her free
Get better
hand
at
looks fine.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
So the next thing, because we were being very generous that day.
Yeah, we were being very generous. We bought one thing for my husband.
One.
And it was on clearance.
Yes, because we spend money on
Because
it.
we spent a lot of money on ourselves and just a little bit of money on him.
Yeah. So it's a men hair and body wash.
It's an Ulta brand. Say what it smells like.
Rugged Woods.
Rugged Woods.
I don't think we opened it yet.
We didn't open
We
it.
should open it.
I really hope it doesn't smell bad because I just was like, well, it's for, it's cheap, so don't hold it like that. You're going to spill it all over.
Smells like instead of them wearing like cologne, if they just wash their body right then and there, they don't have to put cologne on.
Don't put cologne on to cover your stink.
Yeah.
Just wash your body right.
With Rugged Woods.
So this is a hair and body wash.
Yeah.
So 2 in 1, so he'll stop using my stuff.
It smells like him.
It does smell like him.
It does.
Just for him.
That's for me.
Okay. The next thing, here's the story. She's very excited. So the next thing is they're having a sale where if you spent $16 on Ulta products, you would get a free gift. That was like worth $68. So I said to her, I was going to already buy myself a brow pencil. So I said, what do you want? I'll get you something. She wanted a mascara.
Because my mascara, I'm telling you, Revlon Ultimate All-in-One does not work. It gives you clumps.
Okay, so it's the Ulta Twisted Volume. It's just black, but the wand is very interesting.
So on the side where her hand is, you can twist it. You can twist the top, and there's 4 levels. And the first, once when you click it to the next level, the brush part, it twists, so that gives you more volume. So that is what my twisted volume does. It's just this top part, twist it, and the brush twists, and it gives you more volume.
We think.
Supposedly.
Then I also got an ultra slim brow pencil. The brow pencil I was using was fine, but I just wanted to try another one. So it's just a nice little, I think it gives me a little more control. Very small, thin tip.
So the next thing.
The final thing. Get out of here. Stop it.
I want it.
I know you do.
Come on.
So because we bought 2 things from Ulta, we got a $68 value kit. Look at the cover.
The cover is like a peacock.
Which is why I bought it.
Except it was painted. It's like a painted peacock.
It's basically why I got it. It caught my eye because I love peacocks and I love...
She loves color.
So when you open it up, first thing you open it up to is...
This is the eyeshadow palette.
Take off that piece, man.
It's just a whole bunch of... Some are nude, some are sparkly and bright. But it's just very... Like, you don't need that much eyeshadow. And so this gives you like the overall... what you need. And then there's a little mirror down here so you can see. And then that's
So this says Hello Beautiful. And then it's got...
It has a bronzer right here. It has a yellow highlighter right there. Has a rose, like a pink highlighter. I read the back. That's the blush. And it has a black pencil eyeliner. 2 cosmetic applicators. It has a little brush for the blush and everything. And then it has a little eyeshadow brush. And then it has 2 lips. The first one is a Butter Balm lip gloss. And the next one is a matte lip cream. So that's the same color as this one right here. And I think it's very pretty.
It is very pretty. It's not pretty for a 10-year-old.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. She wouldn't be wearing this out in public.
True.
And then you said you tried on this one?
I tried on that one. It does not smell good or like it's not good. And they're also really hard to get out of the packaging.
Yeah, they are. Okay,
like,
wait. Here, hold this.
Hurting me.
Let me see what this smells like.
I don't like
I'll
it.
be the judge of that.
And it's only just a gloss. And I think it's a little bit too big of a gloss. Yeah.
Yeah, it smells weird.
It smells not great. It feels like they're trying to make it smell good, but it's just not working.
They failed.
They failed. It's actually a nice gloss, but I think it takes up, like, the brush grabs too much, so then you have to, like, smear it on.
No,
and
just
then
dab it in the place where you need it. You're only supposed to put a little bit of gloss right in the center of your lip to give it a highlight.
You are?
Yeah.
I thought lip gloss was, like, all around.
I mean, you could, but kind like that, which is more of a, like, shimmer and a glow, it's trying to give a highlight, so you put that in the middle. That's everything!
Woo!
It was a good haul.
It is. And then now we don't have to get it for a while.
And that's good because I can't afford to buy more makeup now because I spent way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much.
But
So
with the,
as always, thanks for watching.
And like this video if you like it. And then also subscribe to watch more videos like this.
And give us a comment if you have other things you'd like to see us do. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Wait.
No,
Goodbye.
we're done. We're done. Oh my god.
What?
You're getting it all over the place.
I get in the corners.